Okay, we are now going to start drawing the blue rectangular box at the back here. You can see it's got holes in it, and it's also got these parts which are called countersinks, where the rim of the hole has been widened slightly. If you look across here, and it's the same drawing of that same part, there's also a square hole in the centre as well. The height of the box is 120. You see that's 80 plus 20 plus 20, and the width is 20, and the depth is 10. So let's go on to Onshape, and we're going to go to the hook folder because that's where we want to keep everything. And we're going to go to create. We're going to create a document. And we're going to call this one, I think, just red box seems like a good title for it. And once again, we're going to go to units, and the measurements that we're looking for, the units we're looking for, are millimeters. So select millimeters, hit the green tick. We're going to start off doing a sketch. And this time I'm going to select the front work plane as the plane that I'm wanting to work on. And I'd like to straighten it up so I can see it a bit better. Select rectangle. And just roughly draw a rectangular shape. I'm going to dimension it properly now. So if I recall correctly, it's 20 long and it's 120 high. Great. So that's the sketch part done. So select that to say we've completed the sketch. Now we're going to go on and we're going to extrude this. So if you take your right mouse button and hold it down, you can then move it and you can see what it is we've got just now. And we're going to extrude that shape and we're going to extrude it 10 millimeters. Okay, so far so good. We're now going to go back to the drawing. And you can see we're now back at the drawing finally, and you can see we're now going to put these holes in. So the holes are 8mm diameter holes. That's the circle in the inside, and it's the same here as well. And the hole itself is 20mm from the top of the blue box, and it's halfway inside, so it's 10mm in. So let's go back. And I'm going to hide all the planes just because they were starting to get a bit confusing in the way. So sketch, and I'm selecting sketch on this mode here. And I'm going to draw a circle. So drawn two circles, and now we're going to dimension them. So remember, this is the small hole at the moment we're dimensioning, so this should be 8mm. And 8mm.